On September 15, 2016, the Orlando Public Library hosted a public reception for Paint Strong Orlando. Organized by local art supply store Sam Flax, Paint Strong is a collection of more than 260 works of art. All of the pieces were created with art supplies donated by Sam Flax to anybody who wanted to make a work of art that reflected the strength of the community in response to the June 12th shooting at Pulse nightclub that killed 49 people.
It's a sobering experience, hanging pieces on the wall with names that are written and faces that you recognize of people that are no longer here. It's not an easy task. If there's anything to take away from that, I hope from tonight, it is that these walls have never looked brighter since I've been here, and they radiate with the light of 49 lives that passed way too soon. With Orlando being such a tight-knit community, you would be hard-pressed to find someone that wasn't directly affected by the events of June 12th. But since that day, our city has come together in ways that I don't believe any of us could have predicted. My hope is that tonight will continue the sense of unity and healing that pulses through the heart of this city.
To our artists, I say thank you for doing such an amazing job. You have helped people heal. You have spoken up for those who cannot speak. You are an example to us all. It is my hope that this collection will continue to shine a light on the spirit of Orlando.
Pulse was a place many of us called home. It was not only a place to dance and laugh and smile, but it was a place to feel safe, a place to be yourself, and a home of acceptance, no matter what you identified yourself as. As we come together today, we must ensure to honor the 49 lives which were taken from us on June 12, 2016, and remember to accept one another, love each other, and always remember we all have a pulse.
For us, the natural inclination was that we have at our disposal resources. So we thought, let's put these resources to use by offering local people to come in and create a piece of art. We didn't do a call to artists. You didn't have to be an artist. It was about saying, here are the supplies, go create something. So for my staff and myself, it was more about what could we do? This was the logical answer. This is what we can do.
My piece is multiple hands basically holding each other, trying to represent basically, and they're colorful, they're not skin tones, they're like red and green and blues. Different colors representing different people coming together and just trying to represent a whole, different colors don't mean that anything negative, coming together as one.
So I wanted to do something obviously that reflected a rainbow, but also that had a pulse. My pulse is called The Pulse of Orlando Continues to Beat Strong. And so I just wanted to just throw something that had a pulse in it to show that with Orlando, of course, exemplifying that as well.
I was going to do hearts, and when I actually got to the canvas, which was a fairly large piece, 2 foot by 3 feet, I didn't feel like I could do that. It was very emotional, and it was a little on the darker side. But I wrote "Love is Love" 49 times at the top. There were black drips coming down on the left-hand side. There was a circle of black, and within the circle there were rainbow colors. So it was "Love is Love, light within the darkness."
It was emotional. Definitely, like I came around the corner and saw my painting and I got teary. And actually while I was painting it, I pretty much had to hold back tears the whole time. I put like my soul into it. So it was emotional, but it was actually nice, and all the pieces are amazing.
I love that it was a wide age range, from little kids up to the elderly, contributing. And I even agreed with a fellow artist when we were discussing the exhibit. What was nice is it wasn't juried. It wasn't in a competition, it was neutral. So everyone was expressing creativity, and there wasn't like a competition. It was more of bringing the whole community together.
The inspiration for my piece was actually the morning after the Pulse shooting. I got a phone call from my mother. She was crying. She said, "I heard about it. I know you guys don't go to clubs, so I know you're safe, but it really scares me that that could happen to you. That is the only thing about you being gay that has ever worried me, is I'm scared for your safety." I feel like participating in something like this is one small step closer to gathering everybody in the community, and just it's growing acceptance.
And you can feel the emotion. You could see people being touched by the artwork as they were looking at it. I think it definitely accomplished its purpose.
People put their heart into these pieces, and you can definitely see it. I mean, like, I'm an artist. I've been drawing for and creating for a long time. So when I see people actually putting forth the effort and giving their all, and then have the ability to actually put it up there for display for the whole world, I mean, you got to be strong to do something like that.
It's an event that really is meant to bring people together, and after walking around and seeing all the inspiration and seeing so much love literally in each one of the paintings and seeing it in different people's faces, it definitely is something that brings people together.